So you clicked on this video because you want to learn how to get more protein into your day. You've come to the right place. The first thing I'm going to tell you right now is it's not as hard as you think it is. We're going to go over tips and tricks today for how you can get over 100 grams of protein into your day every day and let it be easy. If you're new here, my name is Kathleen Hart. I'm a mindset and weight loss coach. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you're new. Anyone who wants to work with me with mindset and weight loss coaching, let's lose your weight for the last time and maintain effortlessly. The links are all down in the description box. So my number one tip is always gonna be prioritize. Whatever you're trying to do in your day, if you're trying to get more sleep, if you're trying to get more water, get more steps, eat better, you've got to prioritize it. So putting protein at the forefront every single meal and focusing on the protein first. What do I mean by that? Whatever your protein source is for your meal, weigh it. Weigh it and make sure you're getting enough protein, and then add in all of the other things, the side dishes, the toppings, everything. So I'll give you an example. When I make chicken salad for lunch, this is one of my current favorites. I make the chicken salad, but I make sure I weigh it out so that I have a certain amount of ounces in chicken. Then I add my cheese, then I add my wrap, and right there I'm at 50 grams of protein. Throw some pickles on the side, and we've got a winner right there. Over 50 grams of protein for my fast breaker. That's the thing about prioritizing anything in your day. Don't get mad at yourself at the end of the night that you didn't reach your goals if you weren't prioritizing them. So if your goal today is to focus on protein, make sure you are constantly thinking about protein at every single meal and every single snack. Break it down. If you're trying to get 100 grams, like me, I fast, so I try to get 50 grams for lunch and 50 grams for dinner, and that works out for me. Then any snacks that I have, I make sure I include protein, and that's just an added bonus protein amount. So I know I'm getting at least 100 grams per day. Now, if you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner plus snacks, you could go down to 30 grams per meal. 30 grams at breakfast, 30 grams at lunch, 30 grams at dinner, and then just make sure you're getting that extra 10 grams in your snacks. It can be easy, but you have to just do a little bit of planning to get to that easy, effortless feeling. So tip number 2, track what you're eating. So you have to track the protein. It's very simple. You don't even need an app. I feel like apps are a little busy, and they can make you feel a little deflated if you don't hit all of your markers. Grab a piece of paper, jot down how much protein you're eating at each meal, tally it up at the end of the night, make it easy. Let it all be easy. I've been using pen and paper for years now. I constantly get asked here on YouTube and on Instagram, how do I track everything? Pen and paper. I've used some of the apps, but again, it's not necessary, and now you've got to pay for all of them. So why not just grab a piece of paper and jot down everything that you're eating protein-wise, keep track of it that way. Then throughout the day, you know what your numbers are. You can look at that piece of paper, carry it with you, put it into the notes section on your phone if you feel like typing something in, but do it in a way that makes you feel good. That's no pressure. That's just a way to track. So tip number 3 is going to be make yourself a cheat sheet, because you're going to be eating, if you're like me, I eat a lot of the same things all the time. So I'm eating 3 ounces of chicken, 4 ounces of salmon, a couple slices of American cheese, cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, quarter cups of this, half a cup of this, nuts, everything. So to me, I feel like if I could just make a little cheat sheet for myself and just write down everything on there that I eat all the time, it makes tracking so easy. That's my whole motto in life and in my programs with my clients. Let it all be easy. I will teach you the way. The cheat sheet will be your favorite thing, because once you know a couple of the things that you eat all the time, you can jot it down, keep track of it on your phone, keep track of it on your piece of paper, and it just makes the whole day very effortless and very easy. The next thing is going to be grab yourself a scale, a kitchen scale. This is the one I've been using. No joke, guys, you could probably see this on my YouTube channel when I first started back in 2016. I love this scale so much. It is linked down below in all my videos. It has seen, it has seen so many different recipes of mine, but this is all you need. I also have a digital one too that I prefer. I'll put that down in the description box as well. But really, you don't need anything fancy. Get a scale you can use to weigh your food in ounces and know how much you're eating. If you are guessing and you're not seeing results, stop guessing. And if that means if you're tracking carbs, if you're tracking calories, if you're tracking protein, it doesn't matter what you're tracking. But if you're not weighing your food, it takes 2 seconds, guys. If you're not weighing your food and you're not seeing results, you're probably guessing wrong. And fun fact, you're probably guessing that you're eating more than you actually are. You're thinking something weighs 5 ounces and it only weighs 2. So you're just shortchanging yourself. So if you're going to be focusing on protein, get yourself one of these cheap scales and start using it immediately to know exactly how much food you're eating. So then, to go along with the cheat sheet and to go along with weighing your food, you know how much stuff weighs. How do you know how much protein is in things? That is my next tip. Google is your best friend. That is where you can go and find the amounts for pretty much anything. I'm Googling all the time. I love the website Calorie King. You can put information in there and it will tell you the nutritional facts for things. It just is easy with the internet right now. Use it for good. Use the internet for good. Go on there and Google how much protein is in 3 ounces of ground chicken cooked. Done. You get the answer. So use the internet to help you and get your cheat sheet made. And then once it's made, you're good to go. But like I said, guys, let it be easy. Get a scale so you're prepared. Get your cheat sheet done so you're prepared. Google a couple of things so you know you're prepared. Do this in your downtime so that when you're busy and hectic and running around and just want to make lunch and eat it, you can track everything. And then once you make a couple meals, you know what the high protein meals are. I wanted to break down for you how this chicken salad wrap that I made in my previous video was 55 grams of protein. It can be super simple, guys. You just have to follow some steps to get there. The full video for what I eat in a day is linked down below. Definitely watch that after this if you want to see how I got 116 grams of protein in one whole day. But the first thing I do is prioritize, like I said in number 1 tip on this video. So I weigh the chicken that I'm gonna put into the chicken salad. Chicken by itself was 4 ounces of chicken. That is 33 grams of protein right there. Then I took the chicken and I made my chicken salad exactly how I like it. Mayo, salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. Then I added in another protein kick, some slivered almonds. A 1/4 cup of slivered almonds is 7 grams of protein. So right there, we're getting over 40 grams of protein just in the chicken salad alone. And then I'm going to be using some Mission carb balanced tortillas. These are amazing because they are low carb and they're perfect. They taste amazing. So this specific wrap is the medium-sized ones. I love the larger ones because they are more protein, but this one just happens to be the medium one, and it is gonna be 5 grams of protein. So I'm adding on 2 slices of American cheese. That is 10 grams of protein right there. So 55 grams of protein for this entire wrap, and it is absolutely delicious. And you can make this your own. You could add bacon to this. You could add lettuce and tomato to this. You could do whatever your heart desires when it comes to taking this and running with it. I know some people like to add chopped onion or chopped scallion or even chopped celery into their chicken salad. Do it up. Whatever your flavors are, take this recipe and make it your own. I just want to show you guys the inside of this. It's not busting at the seams. It's not so big that it's bigger than my head. It is a totally manageable lunch, but since we prioritize the protein and we got the protein from the inside of the chicken salad and the wrap on the outside, we're at 55 grams of protein and we let it be super easy. Totally be easy. At first, I thought it was going to be hard to get this much protein, but really, it goes back to tip number 1. Prioritizing it. Make it the forefront of every single meal and then add in your side dishes, add in your salads, add everything else as the afterthought. Focus on the protein first and weigh that out. Get the protein up to your desired amount per meal and then focus on adding in the side dishes. And my last and final tip is going to be start small. If you're only eating 40 grams of protein right now on a daily basis, don't try to jump up to 100 and then get discouraged when you're only getting 60. Start small with everything. Habit creation takes time. Learning curves take time. You're not going to do everything perfect on the very first try. It's what I try to teach my 4-year-old son. He wants to be the best the first time he does it, and if he's not, he gets mad. But listen, it's the same thing for us. We carry that into adulthood. We want to be the best. We want to just nail it. We want to start eating 100 grams of protein and just start doing it and just have it be done and have it be effortless and it's easy. It can be, but you've got to follow these steps first. And the very last tip is probably the most important because it involves your mindset. Everything is mindset. Everything. So really it's about how you think about things. So like I said before, the example of if you're only getting 40, maybe aim for 60 tomorrow. And then once you feel good at 60, aim for 80. grams of protein per day. And then once you feel good at 80 grams per day, maybe then try for 100. But it doesn't have to be all or nothing. It doesn't have to be all in one day, and it doesn't even have to be all in one week. Do it at the steady pace that feels good to you, and trust me, it will be a more long-lasting habit that actually sticks. So I totally agree that more protein is great for you. It has lowered my belly fat. It has made me feel better. It's made me not snack as much, and I don't crave anything sweet. So if you are looking for a solution to any of those problems, increase your protein and let me know down in the comments how much better your life gets once you do increase it per day. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I've got a lot of really great weight loss content coming for you guys. I want everything to be easy and effortless for you, just like it is for me now, and I will show you and teach you the way. If you want to work with me one-to-one or in my group masterminds, the information is all down below in the description box. But I hope you guys have an awesome day. Increase that protein and let me know how it goes. See you guys soon. Bye.